So she went to the princess and asked for her name, and she gave her something like that. And the mother went, "What? E-I-E-I-O." There's something in here. Something sees me. Oh, shit! I don't recall seeing the actor, the Lord Marshal.
Building captured.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen him anywhere else other than Chronicles of Riddick.
Shake it, baby!
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
Oh, God, what is your obsession with performing?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
I mean, seriously, who is so narcissistic that they want to always perform for people left, right, and sideways on a camera or on a stage or whatever? I mean, good God. Why do you have to be so narcissistic? Oh, my God. I can't stand these kind of people. Why are y'all staring at me with those faces? Open the door. What the fuck is that? What is between the... What is that out? There's the giant organic growth that she was talking about? Ooh, power node.
Can I go now? Claire wants to take me. Just shut up.
I love ragdoll physics in a game like this. He just falls down dead, suddenly her arm goes bleh, out over her body. You're like a Dick Padawan. I'm like Dick Master. You're
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was a lot funnier after it marinated for a second.
Yeah, there's no way to get past him. Oh shit, I got past him. Anybody else feel like you're watching a ping pong tournament? In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands up in the air real high and say, holy shit! Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I'm Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Thursday evening. I don't know why I always have to think about it. I know the day, and I see it all day long, because part of my job is writing the date of the day down a lot, like a lot. You would think I'd remember it when I get around to 5:30 p.m. Anyway. Hi. You're lagging over the stream, I mean your human self? I don't have a punchline. What the? I was distracted by the fact the Griffin showed up in the character select screen. Hi everybody, welcome in. More Hogwarts today. We're going to see if we can get some more warts on our hogs. I said it a lot dirtier before I said it out loud. Or actually said it after I said it out loud. How young were you in that last skit? I don't know which skit you're talking about, Odukin. I can't say. Depends on which one what the clip is. Also, hi Odukin. Hello Darth. Good to see you both. You're the only people who popped in to say anything. Thank you for claiming your space bucks, of course, Darth. I appreciate it. Happy Thursday to everybody. My mouth was drier than I thought. Good old H2O. Well, there was something I was going to talk about, I think, at least for a second. I just wasn't what I was going to talk about, but I do want to bring this up now that I remembered it. Saturday stream, we are before we jump into anything we're going to play, which I don't even know what it's going to be yet. We are going to take a look at the state of play, the PlayStation state of play, which is happening right now. So we're going to take a look at all that. So again, like I've said, many times before, if any of you watch that beforehand, please don't tell me about it. Okay. I like to see these things fresh myself during my own stream. So if you wouldn't mind, please keep it to yourself until we get to the event on Saturday's stream. I would appreciate that. State of play. Okay, I knew it was going on right now. I didn't know if it had ended yet, but yeah, please keep it. Please hold on to any thoughts or any discussions about that until Saturday, and we'll talk about it then. But as I said before, the reason I wait is because it gives me the opportunity to pause and look at the stop the video mid go and talk to you guys about what's going on, my guesses, whatever. I can still sort of do that during the live stream, but I would just rather just do it when I'm here on my stream instead of on theirs. And also, just a reminder, don't forget that we, just like Bear had done, we have a channel point challenge loaded and ready to go on the stream. If we hit 100,000 channel points donated within the next 30 days, I will play I'm on observation duty on the very next weekend stream. So yeah, there's our challenge. Also, thank you for claiming your space bucks, Bear. So without really anything else to really talk about, we're going to rejoin our friend here, Krim Dragonfire, and we're going to go around with our big wooden wand, and we're going to shoot our loads all over everything, especially when we say Crucio. And hopefully soon we'll get the killing spell because goddamn, I want to kill some shit. So until then, let's go kill some shit with old school stuff like fire and ice and shit like that. We need to speak to Percival. I thought we had to speak to
back.
Big.
And in one piece, no less.
Oh wait, did I not save it to this cutscene? Oh, we saw this cutscene. Can we skip it?
In light of the good, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready for what?
Okay. All right. Yes, the chick shows up. Is it showing me the thingy? Is it on the X credits screen? Because
I must say
Bear's done it.
entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the
I
trials.
see it there for me as well.
I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set
Can
their
I
minds to.
pin it?
Thank you, Professor. It's a
No,
pleasure to
I
meet you
can't
as well.
pin it.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the
But I
location
can
of the
see
next
it.
trial.
And like I said, Bear can
We
contribute to
trust
it.
your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. Of course.
Yes.
If you...
Skip. Okay. All right, Fig Newton.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Still can't help but feel like the girl's father looks like Fig. It's probably just like a really, close coincidence. The ability to make clips pinned up there. If I try to move to the next clip thing, that comes back to clips. Make clips pinned up there, and if I try to move to the next clip thing, it comes back to clips. What about the actual like button for the channel point box? Like, actually click on channel points right above where you can start redeeming stuff. It's on there for me. Right below the message effects, Gigantifying emote and on-screen celebration. That bar is right below that. Do you not see that too? I don't know why you wouldn't see it. I can just make suggestions like, the stupid shit like refresh the stream, shit like that. Also, I didn't say thank you, Bear, for the 50 stream streak. I appreciate that. There it is. I found it. Okay, new assignments. What are we doing? We have no idea. It does not say. Prepare your search for the next keeper. I gotta do this shit or what? Right on the pin message. Yeah, honestly, I don't see the pin message either.
Matty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't see the pin message either. I just know, but I know it's in the channel point redemption box. Okay, so where is she located? Did she say where she was? No. Can you meet me soon? Where? That is one thing that is one of a few things that annoys me about this game. Where are you? I don't know where you're located. Requires level 19. Okay. Summoner's Court. Loading Candles. Adelaide. Deke. Can't do that to level 20. Quidditch Pitch. None of these have anything to do with that. Meet with Poppy doesn't tell me anything either. I don't know where the hell she is. That annoys me to no freaking end. Oh, I need to progress in my studies before meeting Poppy north of Hogwarts. Thank you.
Pizza can
now it
loaded
makes
and
sense.
ready to throw.
Hi, Josh. Happy Thursday. How you doing? What's something I can probably do quickly? I don't think I have all those. Time trials? I don't know that I want to do that either. What is Summoner's... Oh, this thing. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. It'd probably be quick. Get even fast travel to it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just, good old... Poosh. Josh has contributed also. We should be at like what? 9,000? 12,000. Nice. Oh, it's winter time now. No pun intended, but cool.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court.
I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
Brilliant!
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Which of my skill sets has that? Well, when I get a chance to replay, I will try.
My wand slipped.
Yeah, that's what I said to her. She didn't believe me then either. Okay. There it is. Blue ball in the end. I choose you.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the
We just gotta line it up. A whoosh. Whoa, that one was going much faster than I expected. And off the edge. Damn it.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Yeah, I noticed. Abadi Kadavi, baby! Hello, Talon. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. You get your full thoughts on Metaphor? A nice haircut. Thank you. I didn't actually finish Metaphor. I was getting too frustrated with the fact that you have to keep leaving the... Thank you for shouting him out, by the way, Josh. That's why I'm glad I have bots. I forget to do that shit. I was getting annoyed with how I would go through a dungeon and get like nearly to the boss and then have to leave the dungeon and go refill on MP because there's no MP restoration items in the game at all. Can you stop talking? I'm talking to important people over here. Shut up, you. So that was starting to get aggravating. The fact the last boss that I was fighting was constantly doing this move that gives him automatic 4 turns. So he's like instantly getting 4 turns against my entire group. And it was just getting on my nerves. And it was just like, okay, this is not becoming fun anymore. It's really not. And it's really sad too. So between the time aspect, the time mechanics, and the never having MP available, because you literally have to have MP for every single character. It's not like you have, I was running 2 warrior classes and 2 mage classes, and it's not like the 2 warrior classes always had MP while the 2 mages didn't, because they were obviously mages casting magic. No, every class needs MP because your standard physical attacks suck dick, even on the warriors. So you have to use MP on every move. And when you have no MP restoration items or no like rest stops, there are rest stops in the game that you can go into and you can teleport back to, which is nice. It doesn't actually restore anything. It's like going to a save point and using a tent and to get your HP and MP back. That kind of crap really just annoys me. If they're going to give me these rest points, let me use them and get a full HP and MP restoration. They don't do that. So if I'm out of items by the time I get to the boss, all I can do is swing my tiny dicks at him, which is doing no damage. And it just really got old really quick. And it's really unfortunate too, because I really enjoyed the combat. The combat was really good outside of that complaint. And it just really, really annoys me. So I had a good time with it. Yeah, I want to experience the rest of the story. I want to know if we ever find out if we find out what the humans are. Like we as humans outside the game, we know what humans are. But in that universe, why are humans a bunch of mutants and huge, whereas all the other people of the population of the world is apparently either small or normal size. I would like to see the rest of the story. I'd like to know how it unfolds, but I can't keep dealing with that crap. The day part is a little less annoying than the MP thing, because outside of the very first quest of the game, where you have to defeat the first boss within like a 10-day time limit, I haven't come across anything yet. Oh, let me back up here. That you have to defeat the boss with that 10-day time limit, or it is literally game over. Like the game hasn't even like a bad end cutscene where the world dies and it's literally game over. So while that's cool, you're still limited on 10 days to be able to do that, right? Outside of that, I haven't come across anything like that again. There has still been limitations where you have to get things done before this date because you have to be somewhere to progress the main plot. That's a little more tolerable. I'm a little more okay with that. But the fact that I use up a day because you go into a dungeon and when you have to leave the dungeon to go back and get MP because, you know, ethers aren't a thing, you have to waste a day going back to heal and then go back into the dungeon again. And then what annoys me again is I don't like skipping enemies. I really don't. I hardly ever in any RPG that has like turn-based combat like that, I hardly ever run from battles, like very rarely. And the fact that you have to do that in that game really grates me, really grates on my nerves. Because if you use all your MP to get down to the boss fight, and then you can't do the boss fight because you're out of MP, okay, well, let's leave, and we come back, we have to go through the whole thing again, and I have to run past everything, otherwise I'm gonna be right back in the same situation I was and out of MP by the time I reach the boss room. So that all just, it all culminated to a point I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. And it really sucks. Thank you for contributing to the I'm on observation duty challenge. I appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoy observation duty because I like playing observation duty. I played it a little bit a long time ago and I enjoy it. I would like to get most of the games. I don't want to get observation duty 3, but the other games I really want to get and play. There are 2 archetypes in their evolutions that don't need MP. Well, I never encountered them. I mean, of course, I also stuck with the ones that I like mastered and had been like dealing the most damage with, which was the 2 warrior classes or their tier 2 versions, the tier 2 healer class, the tier 2 white mage, and the tier 2 black mage, because they were just so fucking powerful. Especially if I nailed their weakness, shit, I was doing a ton of damage. Brawler and Merchant. Merchant wasn't that good. Merchant had physical attacks and that's it. They didn't do anything. Their skills sucked. And okay, fair, I didn't really give Brawler a fair shake. Okay, so I'm pulling balls. Oh God. I did not realize those things had such,
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won!
I didn't realize those things bounce so hard. I'd have been a little more careful with them.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Merchant has skill attacks that use coin instead of mana, and Brawler has skills that use HP instead of mana. I guess the coin aspect of it really wouldn't have been that big of a deal, because while money, I was usually short on money a lot, I always had a ton of, what was it called? Manga? I think it was called Maga, which was the, basically the experience system for the archetypes. I always had a lot of that I could sell if money was really an issue. So I guess you have a point there. And I don't like HP sacrificing skills. I really don't. I mean, I guess it still would be better because I would always have healing items. Like I usually always had a ton of healing items. So if my brawler got low on HP, you know, brawler or brawlers got low on HP, I could throw a healing item on them and they'd be fine. So, okay, fair.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
I don't know. Maybe I'll give them another try and do it. I'll give that game another try and do those instead. Hurry up, dude. I got main quests I want to do. Just trying to get to level 20 or whatever the hell I need. 19 or whatever.
Nothing to it.
All right, let's do this way.
Accio.
Damn it. Those things are super sensitive.
I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist.
What the hell? It removes my Accio when it hits that? That's bullshit. Can I restart? No. What if I just run off this?
A bit on that one. Accio.
I can't leave this. I can't start this. I can't start over.
Accio.
What a crock of shit.
Didn't think you were a match for me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Yes.
I'm game for another round.
Yeah, bounce is crazy strong. It is.
You could use the practice.
I gotta wait for him to go, and he's gonna take fucking forever.
Game.
I gotta squeeze in between the gaps.
Nothing to it.
No, that one.
Accio.
Let off a little early. At least I'm tied with him right now.
Not bad. Accio.
And of course, he's the AI. He's not gonna bounce off anything unless he hits my ball first.
All in the wrist.
All right, let's see if we can slide between there with this one.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that.
Well, we're gonna the best I can do is tie at this point.
Accio.
Oh, too much.
I've seen worse.
Damn it.
We should have bet a few galleons.
Yes. Galleons, I understand.
I'm game for another round. Protego.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Hurry up, dude!
Accio.
God, if I had killing the killing curse, it'd be so. Oh wow, the AI actually. Wait, did it bounce off and then curl back?
Nothing to it.
Did he move it after it bounced? I thought you couldn't do that. So the game's cheating. Wonderful.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Damn want.
Damn wand. Don't let that don't try to use that as an excuse, man. Trust me, the ladies won't believe it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one.
Alright, he's got to get a 50, otherwise I've already won this one. You cheap shit.
All in the wrist.
Actually, I still won it because he's only going to get 90. I've won no matter what. I can screw up this last one, I've already won. You fucking move. Dude, you are literally where I want to be. You fucking asshole.
Accio.
And knock your balls off the place. Oh. I don't care if I push mine off. I already won.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Well
Did I
done.
though? I think I hit exactly where I wanted it to go.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
Damn right.
Right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
That's rude.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Damn!
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Level 19. Okay, that was easy. So, quests. Where is she located? Bam! That's not north of Hogwarts. I mean, yes, technically that's north of Hogwarts, but fucking, usually north of Hogwarts means, like, here. This is, like, North Pole. Alright, fast travel it is. God damn it, fast travel it is. I'm gonna walk so I can kill shit. Oh yeah, talent points. I have those. A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Sure. Ooh, scare the deer. Hell? Oh, one of those things. Give me something to shoot. We can yoink these shrooms and smoke them later. Oh, I see dudes. I see dudes. Okay, I'm taking the hard way to get to him. Hold on. Hey guys, what's up? I hit a tree, damn it.
Good friend. Let me
Flash of inspiration. That's the best you can see. Expulso.
Oh no, oh no. Sucks to be you, doesn't it? Oh, lightning bolt. Oh, I just slammed you into the ground. Oh, did not see that. Okay. Lightning? Alright then. Okay, that lightning skill seems pretty good. Counter! Anybody else want some? Huh? Anybody else? I have no problem burning your ass, torturing your ass, freezing your ass. If I had thunder, I'd light your ass up with lightning too. I'd shock the shit out of you. I've done my fair share of psychedelics in my day, and I would never smoke shrooms. Well, I've never done anything short of drinking alcohol by the age of 34. So, yeah, I wouldn't either. Maybe that's why I'm not hip with the ladies. Because it took me until I was 34 years old to actually drink alcohol. Sometimes it's a coping mechanism. Who am I kidding? It was totally a coping mechanism. That's just for fun. If I had it. Excuse me? Hey.
Spill our blood and watch as we spill yours.
You're welcome.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, did you now? How close am I to my objective? God damn it. I am the perfect distance. I am the perfect distance. I think there's a difference between having a drug problem and life experience.
Important, though, aren't they?
I mean, yes, definitely.
Nothing to poke in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
I probably, had I not been dealing with that, I probably would never be drinking alcohol. But I really just didn't see the need for it. Now that I know what I'm capable of when I am toasted, which so far is just making more dirty jokes than I normally do, and hitting on women in my chat that are that I normally wouldn't. Yes, that's actually a thing that happened. Perfect. Yes, it is.
I should investigate.
Dungeon. Should I though? I need to go up. Fuck it. The fuck. Going into this dungeon made me go blind. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, there is a, I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. That's got to be some kind of major texture bug. Yeah, because now it's on this side too. Wow, okay. I was watching Sads play this earlier, and he was dealing with the same issue. So it's not just him. Holy crap. Alright, I guess we're not going to that dungeon after all. Oh, I can't torture the deer. Not that I would want to.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine.
Please don't flirt with me again. You're too young for that.
She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders?
You also sound like you're 20 years older than you look.
On sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why?
She is a witch.
The poacher's best kept secret,
So?
apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I
What's
also
that have to do with her
overheard
sounding
one
like
of them
she's 30,
bragging
even though she
about
looks
all
like
the
she's
gold they're
14?
making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke
Unless
of
you're
this area,
referring to the
and I
flirting
thought if
part,
we
which I still don't
searched
want to
around
think
a
about,
bit, it might
because
give
she
us
looks
clues as
14.
to what they're doing.
Which is her
If
ageless.
you ever meet my
There,
clan,
you're absolutely
this
right. You're
trip
absolutely
never
right.
happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Please tell me you're actually going to run and not a forced walking section. It could have been more synchronized if we had tried.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I already dealt with them. They helped me fight and then they ran off like
Entire
bitches.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Bitch, I got Crucio. Don't
Please,
fuck with
we don't
me.
want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind
No,
around
but I take
here,
you for an
in
ass.
league with the poachers?
Get it? Because
We
they're,
aren't involved
they're
with them.
partly horses.
If
Get it?
anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Good talk, Motaro. Oh my god, Poppy! Catch up!
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Gotta admit though, this game is certainly pretty, especially with the wintertime with the winter effects.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Like maybe a spell, or a curse, or an enchantment, or some shit.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Maybe all these cages that probably have animals in
Why
them?
wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Oh, they actually don't have animals in them.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Eating all your shit. Also gonna drink your possibly snow-covered drink.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
What else have we not investigated? That water's probably frigid cold.
Revelio.
Of course.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
I have discovered something!
Interesting.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
We're not in Star Wars, lady. Girl. Actually, I'm not sure anymore.
How do goblin and poacher
Darth put in the thought in my head that she might be like 500 years old.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna kill
Take
him.
a closer look.
They won't be happy.
Return to the quest area.
Should we use disillusion?
Uh.
Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
No, just kill him.
From up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
There's eating bitches all over the place, aren't they?
Ah, there you are.
I sort of broke the bridge. Hi.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding
Confringo.
the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Ah. I love the power of force push. It's funny in Star Wars. It's funny in Harry Potter. It's just awesome to make bitches go, whee! I did not. I gotta equip the repair spell. Boop. That's the right one.
Repairer.
All right, hold on. My gear slots are full. I gotta look through my shiz. That's a lot. Oh, that car's level 20. What's my defense drops by, my attack drops by 6 points. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. They haven't really hit me much. That's actually worse. Yeah, I don't really care. You have gear slots? Must tell Marcus and his cogs. Well, damn it, I blew the joke because I don't remember her name. Not Isla, that's Chrono Trigger. What was the chick's name? Marcus's wife, James' mother. Also, hi, Lady B, welcome in. What a huge magic wand you have. You ought to see the wand in my pants. As I leave it in my pocket sometimes, you know. There's another dungeon.
What in Merlin's name?
It's a fighting. It's a cockfighting arena, only with dragons instead of cocks. Well, okay, not dragons, wyverns. Let's be perfectly clear, these are wyverns, not dragons. Wyverns have 2 legs, dragons have 4. Oh, the better to fuck you with, my dear. Gotta think about that one. That's a good one.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
Of course, you're also taken, so I didn't want to come off too hard.
And spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and
Birds, not dragons. Not that I'm picky or anything.
You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a dragon aficionado. I'm annoyed when they call them dragons when they're not dragons. Like the dragons, with air quotes, of Gears of War. Because there was a ton of dragons in Gears of War. The dragons in Game of Thrones, those aren't dragons either. Sorry, Emilia Clarke is not the mother of dragons, she's the mother of wyverns. Entry with admission only. Well, my admission's right here. It's called my big, huge wand. Oh, here we go.
Have you heard from your family?
Don't bother helping me, Poppy. It's okay, I got this. What's going on over here?
Potato. I've never been one for gardening.
Thunderbolt! Bam! I lit your ass up! Oh yeah, my gear sluts are still flush. Probably stop picking through it. Oh, there's a hippogriff in here. Got a lot of dudes in that room.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What?
What's going on down there?
That's a big wyvern too. That's a huge
They must have
bitch.
only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
But before we do that, we have to welcome in our friend Saz, coming in with another 7-person raid. Good to see you, Saz. Welcome in. Hope the rest of your Hogwarts Legacy went well. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon. In case you weren't here yesterday with the raid, welcome aboard once again. My name is Commander Krim. I am the captain of the Starship Dragon, flying 8,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. Even though it seems like I'm really close, because, you know, I think 8,000 miles away, you would think my internet connection would be kind of bad, but it's actually not. Don't ask how. It's a secret. Hello, Saz. Hello, Afroni. Hello, Marauders Legacy once again. Hello, Kairu. Good to see you both. Good to see you all. Welcome in. How y'all doing? How was the Legacy going along? We're just to the point where we're going to be rescuing I almost called it a dragon. A wyvern. They're not dragons. They're wyverns. Professional dragon king. I would know it. Says you complain the game has no dragons to fly. Well, here we are complaining the game makes us fight wyverns while claiming they're dragons. Well, that's what they are. They're wyverns. Dragons have 4 legs. Wyverns do not. These are wyverns. It was great. Lots of stupid stuff as usual. Well, that's That is a sign of a good stream, isn't it? Yeah. In case you didn't stop in yesterday with the raid, let me introduce you properly to what we do here. I, as I said, am Commander Krim. I'm a variety streamer, streaming a variety of video games, as well as other things, like having cats tell you what we do here.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury and first officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The captain is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Oh, my eyes are very open, lady. Very open. They couldn't be more open right now. I'll try to touch Ares with your sword. Take my big long sword and shove it up your demon hole. But I don't use lube on demons.
Pro-level gaming skills.
Miss me, bitch. Guess what? I don't miss, though. Oh, shit.
Unbreakable courage despite the most dangerous situations.
Something sees me. Oh, shit!
Okay, he dodged. I dodged him. I don't know how, but I dodged him. Duck! Oh crap! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run!
Fuck you! I don't know what that noise was that came out of me. I don't know. I can't identify it. I don't ever be able to identify it, and I apologize to everyone that heard it.
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Stuck on rocks. I can't walk any further forward. I'm stuck on rocks. They're harder than my toe. Oh shit, it's broke. He believes he can fly. He just went up and fucking died.
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors.
I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. What the fuck? Oh, no! Dropped a quad all over my face. I like quads on my face. Nothing better than a good face wash of quads. Oh, yeah! If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that bell icon is on so you'll get notifications when the Starship Dragon begins broadcasting. You can also check out past streams on our YouTube channel with the exclamation YouTube command in chat. I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury, and once again, welcome aboard.
Thank you again, Saz, for the very generous raid. I greatly appreciate it. Are they wyverns, though, or are they basilisks? No, basilisks are snakes. Very different. Snakes are snakes. Basilisk is just a very big snake. I just want dragons, okay? I don't care if we fly them, fight them, whatever. I need dragons. Well, I am in an area where we actually have dragon-ish type creatures right now. We're rescuing them, so I don't know about the flight or fight or anything like that part, but yeah. Penis pillow, take my money? Yeah, well, I mean, you want the full version, you're gonna get it.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet. You might also know me as
the flame-furred ball of fury.
I have a question for you. Are you a cat owner? Do you want to keep your home protected but don't want to bother with the hassle of a dog? And trust me, they can be quite a hassle. Well then look no further, for I have your solution. With my patented kitten collar accessory, you can make your meat cat's meow shake the walls with a lion's roar. Worried about potential intruders? Or those pesky neighbors? Fear not, as this easy-to-use, one-of-a-kind device will solve all your problems. Presenting Comet's PET, the Pussy Enhancement Tool. Concealed in your favorite feline's collar, and far more reliable than any dragon.
What?
Nothing. And I have a special offer. Call in the next 69 minutes, and I'll give you a special gift. This Beware of Cat sign at no additional cost. So, enhance your pussy today with Comet's Pussy Enhancement Tool. Not available in stores, so call me out. 555-2-PUSS-UP. Or check out my website at cometspussytools.mu. That's right, cometspussytools.mu.
Thought basilisks were wyverns with chicken head. No, no. Basilisks are definitely snakes. They're definitely serpent creatures. I think what you might be thinking of is possibly a cockatrice, or whatever the mythological version of a Final Fantasy cockatrice is. Cockatrice is technically a bird. It's like just generally a bird. Gypsy's interested in the pussy enhancement tool. Well, you know where to go. Website doesn't exist. Well, look. They just sponsor me. I'm not. They give me money. I play their ad. That's all it is. If any of that part is incorrect, that's on their marketing team, not me. You want to get a pussy enhancement tool for Gypsy? Well, call the number. I'm sure. Speak with a manager. Really? Really? Are you sure that you want to do that? Are you honestly sure that you want to speak to a manager? Is that really a wise choice?
Hey there, everybody. I'm Nina Littlewood. You might remember me from that commercial where I talked about my husband Carl, whose smelled like manure. Well, I'm here to tell you about a product that will make bitches like him go away for good. Have you ever had someone in your life that's just an absolute total bitch? Maybe you know a man who thinks he is always right, regardless of evidence to the contrary. Or a woman who is narcissistic and thinks everything that's said is about her. Well, I have the product for you. With just a simple 6-ounce spray, you can make those bitches go away for good. Presenting Bitch Be Gone. Bitch Be Gone is the perfect solution spray to repel the most annoying people. Someone questioning everything you post on social media? Spray Bitch Be Gone. Bitch Be Gone uses my own special formula of environmentally safe liquids to provide the exact level of necessary bitch repellent. If you're a business owner, we have a special deal for you. Call today and ask about our industrial version of Bitch Be Gone, which is great for getting rid of unruly customers from your business. Got a Karen who demands to see a manager for no valid reason? Use our commercial utility negation technology to properly put that bitch in her place. We also have a special deal for new Bitch Be Gone customers. Introducing our STFU sprayer. If you ever wanted more than just 6 ounces of anti-bitch, get our specially designed 8-ounce STFU sprayer, which adds extra kick to boot those bitches out of your life. So, if you're tired of bitches, get Bitch Be Gone today. Call the number on your screen now to receive your freedom from bitches with Bitch Be Gone. Or check out our website at bitchbegone.fu. And don't forget to ask about the STFU sprayer, a special gift for first-time customers.
I mean, you ask for a manager, you might get the Bitch Be Gone. Just saying. You have to get a little spritz, You personally don't endorse the enhancement tool? That's not what I said. I said that I can only control what they put in their commercial. I don't control what they put in their commercial. If their information is wrong, that's their fault. They sponsor me, I endorse it, but it's not my fault if their information is wrong. That's the bonus going to go up by 10 within the month. He's gonna make a whole bunch of long distance phone calls and website visits. Lately with my trips through driving around in Houston, I've been needing like a 55-gallon drum of Bitch Be Gone with the dumbass drivers I've been dealing with. Jesus Christ.
Look,
all right.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I want to eat an apple. Because, you know, eating an apple makes you look like more of an asshole. Are they, like, burning it? Are they trying to get the egg to hatch quicker by lighting it with fire? Da-da-da-da! Let's stare at each other. One of us reach in and get it. I mean, I'm wearing the gloves, so I'll get it.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
I don't need a few seconds because they'll be dead in a few seconds. Hey, bitches! I got some magic version of Bitch Be Gone for your asses. It's called Crucio and every other spell that I've got. Get you around a bit. I don't think you've been tortured enough. Who's left?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Okay, we have a Rain cosplayer here. I'm sorry, what about suffering? I think you guys are suffering. Just making sure of it too. Lightning bolt. Damn! That last dude's body went fucking flying!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Well, let's have more show up so we can fight them. Having fun with the experience game.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Damn, they showed it. Could maybe like fight back to stop them from attacking the dragon, the wyvern. Just saying, you know, maybe I don't know. Okay, we put up our shield. They all died. I confirm that's a wyvern. Yes, yes, it is. Hey, look, you're free. Go that way. Please don't eat us.
This way.
You know, it's funny how all the adult, like, experienced wizards don't seem to do anything in the around Hogwarts itself.
In black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
You know, these poachers literally had a dragon wyvern fighting ring.
She didn't exactly leave
and
us a calling card.
me, like 14 and 17-year-old, I assume I'm 17, found this stuff and stopped them. Something that you think the 30, 40, 50-year-old adults should know about and be able to stop.
Cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yet they never do. Exactly.
Be careful, won't you?
Exactly.
I shall see you back at the castle.
This is the kind of shit that they should be the ones. They should be the ones doing it. Okay, so let's check quests. An Arc Wyvern are immune to their element, but also get bonuses unique to their element. For example, water wyverns fly extra fast above oceans. Neat. Okay. Quests. So I got to do more shit to unlock. Oh yeah, we definitely got to do this. I don't know what's next for Sebastian the Undercroft. Anything related to Slytherin, I want to go get because it's going to get me closer to the dark, the more dark arts. So it's there. So I need to go here.
If only a new student were to help me with...
It still amuses me. Somehow only Ominous and Sebastian know about that. No other, again, no adult wizard in this place could have possibly stumbled across that, ever.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Which I am most certainly not. I regret using Crucio. The fuck I do!
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
Get it? I see no reason.
I shall send an owl.
Pun, because Ominous is blind.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
By the way, he's here.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air.
Good job.
Join?
You're a
Smashing,
liar,
you're an
Sebastian.
idiot.
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
No, sorry.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
No, I think I want to side with Sebastian on this one. I mean, I want the cool shit. It takes a while for that to load. Damn, how did he get out here before I did? Oh no, it was Sebastian, never mind. I thought it was Ominous. I'm like, how the fuck did Ominous get out here before I did? What am I doing? Was it the quest was just to go talk to them or what? Requires level 20. Okay, so I'm not doing that. I gotta do this shit now? Bombarda? That sounds powerful. Rescue a Diracol and a giant purple toad. Yeah, because I totally know what those are. Try Sue's Christmas. That's a long walk. Okay, fine. Poof. All right, where's my sack skill? Oh yeah, I moved it. Okay, no. Let's put the sack skill here. And I gotta try to figure out where the hell these things are. Oh, target, must engage enemy. Burn, bitch! Counter! Oh, thought I got counter.
Stupid one. Cruising. Depulsor. Confringo. Protego.
Counter! Finish him! Boosh! So, oh. I didn't see any more targets. I was wrong. Nice. Okay, back to traveling. What the hell's marked up there? Oh, I gotta take that path around. Okay, got it. Ew, more targets, more things to kill. These might even be humans, which is even better. Can't get over the wall. Hey guys, what's up? I know there's more of you in here. Where are you? There you are.
Protego!
Okay, so you have the high ground. Alright, I got it. Hi. Get rid of that shield. Not allowed to have one. You got lucky that I hit that box, buddy. Otherwise you'd be crucified. Get it?
I believe she has learned about
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Maybe later, lady. I got people to get. Or animals to put in a bag. I guess somehow that's much more humane than cleaning them up. Sticking them in a tiny bag. Oh, target! Target! Hello. I got mad murdering skills.
This looks intriguing.
How do I go?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh, hi guys.
It's the student. It's a new. Is that all you know? Predictable yourself, Descender. Nice try.
Nice try. And then she gets tortured. Somebody else still alive in here. Kill a bunch of dudes, I level up. Nice. Also get a new quest. Probably because I reached level 20. What I'm looking at here. Let's try to catch some animals. I guess I don't really need to now that I've got level 20. I just move on with the plot. Professor Weasley's right there. Guild Guide page, the Underground Harbor. The Underground Harbor. So wait, is this... Which one is this? What am I waiting for? Who am I waiting for? That's not Weasley.
It's you! Just the person I need.
Am I though? Sorry, I'm not talking to you. The library one? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna follow the markers.
What am I missing?
Oh, the library. Okay, that's what you meant by the library. Okay. That's fine. Shut up. You sewer diver. Literally diving in toilets. Somehow I get the feeling he doesn't just creep in the boys' trap toilets either. Which is even worse. I'm heading to the underwater. Okay, heading to the underwater harbor anyway. Whatever.
So this is the underground harbor.
Oh, okay. Getting into the water was not a good idea.
Revelio.
Huh. Nope, didn't. I'm able to jump across. Nope. Oh. Oh, right. One of those. Okay, hang on. Poof.
Revelio.
Field page guide. Oh, right in front of me, literally. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is a landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Why, it's got to be a Black Lake. Where's the White Lake? And the Asian Lake? And the Hispanic Lake? So racist. You know, we gotta find the other thing. On the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. In the library. The library. Library. Just bust through the doors. Aw, I can't jump over the edge. Make me go down the stairs. I don't care if I take some fall damage, let me jump.
I hope I'm welcome enough one. Oh dear.
Revelio.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Why can't students see?
I guess we gotta go further. I need to go up? I think once we take the spiral staircase. At least I'm not having to sneak through here like I did before.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Actually, yes. How'd you know?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us
Oh,
begin.
what is a
Before
few?
the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
These nuts?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named
1269.
Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
My jizz?
The Alihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Each of my balls and my dick.
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
My left one.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
Hey,
If you're
Christ,
inclined to
it's
test your
over.
knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
I don't
won't be
know.
giving you any
I'm
more
not,
easy
no.
questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't care.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I won't. Trust me, I will not.
I
Where's
put
the damn book?
back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Get me the hell out of here. What the fuck? Jump off the edge, oh my god. I'm freaking son of a bitch. Let me take some ankle damage, let me just jump.
Next to you,
On door, thank you.
Revelio.
See? Wait. They call this Wyvern Fountain, but they have a dragon on it? J.K. Rowling is a fucking idiot. Either that or the developers of this game are fucking morons.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her postcards into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally as well.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
J.K. Rowling is the idiot? Yeah, probably.
Settle down. Settle down.
The devs probably based this on her books,
as you may
right?
be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science
So yeah,
that
Rowling
can
is the
take a
moron.
lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what
Yes,
to do.
Comet, can I help you? Well, I can't see past Comet's ass. This is going to be an interesting one. Comet's ass is literally blocking that. I couldn't see past it. Want to come lay down?
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
What the hell is it? What did I just get? Transfiguration? Which one even is that? Did I actually learn a spell or not? Oh, there it is. Transforms objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless knickknacks. Oh no. Puzzle solutions? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be in a puzzle later. I found it. Thank you, Marauder. I appreciate it. Thank you, Evan, for donating to the I'm on Observation Duty challenge. I appreciate it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be.
What even is that? Which one? The games list or the observation duty? Oh, the challenge? You're probably asking about the challenge. Some of the people in the chat have said they have a ton of channel points, which I believe because I have a few people in here that are in here quite often, throughout the duration of the stream. And they also say that I don't have a lot of redemptions because partially because I don't want to like interrupt the stream all the time with redemption stuff.
Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf?
Sorry, but you asked the question after I saw you ask for the game list. Get off my ass. No.
Not at all. I was intrigued by stories.
Thank you, Marauder, for claiming your space bucks. So instead of me trying to come up with more redemptions for people to use, I decided to come up with a challenge. And the challenge is when 100,000 channel points have been accumulated by the community or donated by the community, we will play, or I will play, I'm on observation duty. Now, you might be wondering, what is I'm on observation duty?
Well done.
It's a horror-ish game that combines Five Nights at Freddy's and those spot the differences puzzles. You might have played those as a kid. You ever did one of those as a kid? We'd have two side-by-side pictures, and they're very much the same looking, but there are like a few minor differences. Well, that's what you do in this game. I'm on observation duty. You have a bunch of cameras in a bunch of different rooms and wherever you are, and you're trying to notice and spot things that have changed in that room. A cup that has been moved, a chair that is missing, a painting that has been changed, or some much more obvious and more scary things in those rooms. And so you got to spot those things.
I remember our meet mentioning something about
If any interest at all in Wise, I feel like I should know what that is. I'm not sure what you're referring to. There's a game called Wise, I think. Have a good night, Marauder. Thank you for hanging out while you could. What are you doing here? Whatever did this guy pop up for? Am I supposed to be using one of my spells on him or something? I mean, what does that do, by the way?
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
Confringo! Crucible.
What, no comment on that? Okay. Fine. Imagine it's yeast, but well, yeast.
I've always said that
Okay.
travel broad and
I don't know anything about it.
the Daedalian keys are back.
I feel like I've heard of it before, but I still don't know anything about it. Kitty! You're probably cold. You don't look like you got much fur on.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at
All right. Did I just get a... I got a message from Sebastian, right? Poppy, Natty. Anything related to Sebastian is probably going to be related to dark arts, so I want to make sure I'm all in on that. Sebastian's waiting to the entrance to Overlook Mine in the northeast of Parallax Field requires level 22. Well, shit. These Origins on PC and PS4, personally my entry into the series. Action RPGs are purchased made by Falcom. Okay. Let me pull up my list. That's not my list. That's my volume mixer. Click the right icons and things actually work better. Amazing how that works. What I probably should do to actually make me play some of these games that you guys have been suggesting to me, because you guys have suggested like 50 fucking games. I also have to have them too, and I have like 4. I should do a challenge, channel point challenge in that as well. I never know what I'm playing. I really don't. Literally, I pick something like, if I don't have a game selected, I usually pick something right before the stream. And usually I save some games I play during the week that I don't play on weekends, or vice versa. Like, I usually don't play this on the weekends. I usually keep this for the weekday streams. It just depends on how much I want to play it. So it's not going to be ball, pretty much. It's just like, okay, what am I in the mood for? Kind of in the mood for a shooter. Well, let me look at my shooter games. Okay, let's go with that one. Kind of in the mood. I just finished an RPG, so let's get another RPG going. What was the last one I did? That one? How about we go with this one, you know? I appreciate it, Dukin. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Okay. A dragon debrief. Let's find out about the dragon stuff. Where are you, Poppy Playtime? You're in Hogsmeade. Okay, well, that makes things easier. A poof! I tried to keep to a planned games thing, but an impulse made me start Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Yeah, I've never really been able to do that, short of like, no, like if a game, which, okay, I'm trying to like make 4 conversations at once. Typically, I don't play a brand new game day one, because like so many people, I usually avoid watching other people's streams on a game that I know that I want to play. So I know that when I play a brand new game on day one, especially if it's popular, I'm not going to get a lot of viewers usually, because for the same reason, they don't want spoilers. I completely understand that. So for the most part, I usually never play a brand new game day one. There's going to be exception to that rule, of course, with like Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Come hell or high water, I'm playing that game. I'm playing that day one. Day one. But like, short of like scheduling something like that, like when I will be streaming 7 Remake Part 3 when it comes out. I usually just don't ever plan for anything because I may say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to play this game, and then that stream time comes along. Tomorrow comes, not to quote Expedition 33 by accident there, but tomorrow comes, and I'm like, I'm not really in the mood to play that. I want to play something else. Like, for example, like late last year, I told myself that I was going to play Chrono Cross because I like Chrono Trigger. I know Cross sucks because I've heard a lot of bad things about it, but I want to experience it for myself. So I said, you know what? This weekend we're going to start Chrono Cross. And then that weekend came, and I did not want to play Chrono Cross. Well, you shouldn't do it for the viewers. Well, it's rather boring alone for the streamer and viewer both. Well, it's not really just that. It's more of just people don't want to get spoiled, right? And I don't want to spoil the game for them. And then most times anyway, set aside the exception of like our Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, there's usually not any game that comes out day one that I purchase anyway, because that requires money. And I try to avoid spending money on games as often as I can. Luckily, I have a very large library because for the most part, they're all you usually get them like extremely cheap, or they're free on things like Game Pass or PlayStation Plus or GOG or Epic or whatever, right? So how do you see where you're going, lady? Obviously you don't. That's why you're turning around and walking back the same direction you just went. Sorry, I'm distracted. I don't have ADD, but I can't prove otherwise. So yeah, I usually don't play brand new games day one because I can't afford them usually. So that makes it easier. Also, hello Gordos, welcome in. How you doing? One of my mods still in the chat. Josh, can you do your favor and throw a shout out to Gordos and Evan, please, and Lady B and Beardley. I think that's everybody who's in here right now. That's why I have dyslexia sometimes. Please tell me you're an adult. She looked... Okay, all right, you're actually a kid. All right, it's just, she looked weird. Where are you? Yeah. Is this the bar? Oh yeah, it is the bar. Oh, I didn't even notice.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent.
Yep, I'm a wizard.
I've been
I'm a wizard. I'm gonna be a bad one too. I've already learned Crucio. I'm gonna learn the killing spell, and I'm gonna kill everything. At least everything the game will let me.
I've never known.
How do they put it bar to not rated M game? Well, I mean, they have this bar in the original Harry Potter movies.
Was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
Figure that out.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Valkyria Chronicles? I haven't played that at all myself. Heard good things.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Really good, but there's a pretty egregious difficulty spike very early on. It depends on how well I handle the combat systems. If it's a combat system that I enjoy, I don't mind a slightly harder difficulty.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details.
And the secret I want to know from you is why do you sound like you're 30 when you look 14?
That dragon down as soon as I can.
I know Darth mentioned it's probably because she's a wizard, a witch, but still.
Of her location.
Kill a giant target with multiple weak points. Second half is an overpowered, unkillable enemy.
Anne is getting
Well, that
worse.
does seem unfair.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Hell yeah! Chance to get us closer to dark arts, I'm doing it. Where are you? I still can't. I'm not level 22. Fook. Fook. Okay, so what else can I do? Sebastian the Catacomb. Imperio? Oh, that's one of the dark arts, isn't it? Imperio is one of the dark arts. He said it was. Where do we go, George? Way, good God, he is way the fuck over here. Luckily, fast travel! Sector 5, like 18 or 19? Oh, that is pretty early.
One less human to worry about.
I mean, it's kind of like my issue that I have with Metaphor is, you know, it's not a difficult game, but that one boss that has like that multi spell that gives him like 4 turns. You know, that's one of the issues I have with it. You know, that's a bit of a difficulty spike that it irritates me, but I still enjoy the combat system enough that I am okay with it. Wow. Dude, I literally sent him flying like a rocket ship. Even had like a rocket trail up his ass. Wasn't even trying to. That was awesome. I guess 8 turns. Oh. Well, I hope I have good defenses. Jumping down from here will probably kill me. But I really want to kill those guys. Like, I really, really want to kill those guys. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting. Okay, problem solved. Hey, buddy. Let's start with this. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Now you're frozen and in pain. I love murdering. My murder boner is so hard right now. You actually one-shot it, even on the hardest difficulty? Well, I mean, with the right strategies, it's not that difficult. I mean, with the right strategies, you can do that with pretty much any game, anywhere.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It depends on like how frustrating I would be by trying to do that. You know, I don't have a problem with difficulty. Woohoo! Assuming it's of the same quality of 14 or peak WoW, would you rather have a Harry Potter MMO or Lord of the Rings MMO? I've only ever seen one Lord of the Rings movie, and it wasn't bad. I didn't hate it, but it just wasn't my thing. So I guess if I would have had to choose, it would probably be Harry Potter. More shit to kill, more shit to kill, more shit to kill. Boosh! Bye, bitch. Oh, shit. I didn't even hear the notification for it. Reaper of the Dark Realms. Love the name. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the 4-person raid, Reaper. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Welcome. Nice to meet you. I am Commander Krim, captain of the Starship Dragon, flying 8 million miles above the surface of the planet. But I appreciate you raiding nonetheless. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you so very much. Josh, can we get a shout out for Reaper, please? What were you playing, Reaper? Kiefer, Cosmos, and Liara. I'll get back to you on that one. How you doing, Reaper? Welcome in. I greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, allow me to introduce myself. As I said, I'm Commander Krim, but somebody who is a little more talented at telling you about what we do here is going to tell you what we do here.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury and first officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The captain is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Sorry, take all my balls. Take all my balls.
And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
I have plenty of condoms. Sometimes I enjoy shoving a pineapple up my ass.
Pro-level gaming skills.
Fuck me.
Unbreakable courage despite the most dangerous situations.
Ah, fuck! Ah! Who was worried? I wasn't worried. You worried? I wasn't worried. Come on, guys. Have more faith in me. Oh!
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Times like these, I wish I had me an Alienware computer, so it would load this shit much faster, much faster.
Please come to my aid. Sing with me.
What's the horse rap?
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors.
I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. Go away, you little blue fucker! Fucking hell! They blew my pussy apart! If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that bell icon is on so you'll get notifications when the Starship Dragon begins broadcasting. You can also check out past streams on our YouTube channel with the exclamation YouTube command in chat. I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury, and once again, welcome aboard.
Thank you again for the raid, Reaper. There we go. Let me give you a shout out since my mods apparently have fallen asleep. Appreciate it. How was Warframe? I played Warframe a long time ago. Like literally, I've talked about this before. The last time I played Warframe was, I should say, yeah, like when I stopped playing, they had just released like the first like large open world location in the game. Like everything else was all the linear paths and stuff. When they first released their first open world area, that's about the time I just stopped playing. I mean, not that I didn't like it, I just put it down and went back to it. So it's, I enjoyed it when I did play it. I don't remember the name of it, but I do remember that was like the point where I stopped. So I probably might revisit it someday. Cosmos, Tifa, and Liara. Well, yeah, I definitely agree. Marry Tifa. As much as I love Liara, I'm sorry, I gotta go for the robot chick. I gotta go for the big titty robot chick. Bang Cosmos, kill Liara, but I'll be sad when she goes. 10 out of 100 out of 10 skilled at games. More like negative 100. Things look more like my gameplay. Yeah. They had a whole lot more story to the game in other areas. Oh, I'm sure they did. It's like I said, it's been a very, very long time since I played it, so I'm not surprised at all. I really enjoy Warframe's combat. It's really the only good thing about it. I mean, I couldn't really argue with you based on my experience because the story wasn't really the big plot. It wasn't really the big point that brought me to the game. It really was the combat. And usually, what I would do is I would get a Warframe, and I would max out the ranged weapons first. And then once I maxed them out, I'd put them away and just use a sword. I don't know. I just really enjoyed using the sword the whole time. Just whacking the shit out of everything. Loved it. Loved it. Bemo's talked about Warframe before, so we may play that with her at some point. Thank you again for the raid, Reaper. I appreciate it. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you want to hang out, I appreciate that as well. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy today, and yeah, we're about to learn another dark art because I like my dark arts. In case you couldn't tell, I'm evil. You tell because I'm giving you the evil leer.
Sebastian, that relic.
Well, combat is very. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
Students stumbled upon
I mean, the shooting mechanics are pretty good. Yeah, but I don't know. I just really loved just spamming the sword, just like cutting through shit all over the place. It was so fun.
Assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic.
You can't be in the dark arts. You still have your nose.
Dark magic curses.
Touche.
If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I don't want to end up looking like a ghoul from Fallout.
I need to see her.
You make a very good point.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
You're not evil. You're as evil as you are family friendly.
Finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what
I can
we
agree
were
with
about
that.
to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Into the catacombs. Let's learn Imperius, whatever that actually does. I don't actually know. I know Crucio is the torture spell. I know Abracadabra, as Avril Lavigne is the killing spell.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh, hey, spiders. I love spiders. By love, I mean hate them. Burn these bitches. Don't get near me. No touchy-touchy. No spider touchy-touchies. Stranger danger, especially eight-legged stranger danger.
At least now we know what's alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to check my gear. I'm gonna feel bad for the person that inevitably falls for my joke of you being super family friendly. Well, I mean, yeah.
Accio! We're here for a reason. I tell you, this room is taller than it looks.
Hopefully, they get it. Hopefully they get it quickly. Especially if they come in with a raid. If they come in with a raid, they'll definitely get it because it's going to be in each of the videos that I play. But it probably won't take them longer to figure it out considering I'm a, foul-mouthed asshole. See, I just proved my point. Oops, I broke that one. Oops. You sure need to watch your fucking mouth? Well, I'm fucking sorry. I didn't mean to fucking offend. I'm trying to keep my cunt mouth shut. Which way do we go, boys?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd.
I think it's more odd that you're actually intrigued by the design of a burial site and you want yours to look like that. I think that's even weirder. Oh, fuck, he doesn't watch you goddamn fucking values for fucking losers. I'm so fucking triggered right now. Oh my god! Time for a bouncy bounce. Oh, I just made him squoosh. I just made him small and squooshed him. Damn! I force pushed that bitch into a wall for 4,000 damage. That spider got fucked up. I've said this before many a time. I pray to whatever invisible deity will listen that Twitch never institutes a no swearing policy in their TOS. Because, for one, there's going to be a lot of streamers who are probably going to quit Twitch, even big ones. And me? That's like 98% of my fucking jokes, man. See, I just proved my point again. What is this sarcasm you speak of? What does that taste like? That's a DBZA reference. I think a lot of people would be fucked because, I mean, short of streamers who like are just naturally not a cusser. I'm not even talking about like somebody who like limits their cussing. I'm talking about people who like just naturally don't swear, which, you know, there are people that are like that. Does Reparo work on that?
Reparo.
No, it does not. It'd be funny if it did. Wait. I wasn't planning on doing this.
There's something here by the altar.
This feels very, very inappropriate. Like I'm absolutely just, you know... taking this guy's bones and just playing around like a toy. I feel like I'm really desecrating this person's bones. And yet I continue doing it. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told those that chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
But yeah, even people who don't like naturally swear at all, you know, or short of those people, you know, people always are going to cuss. There's going to be, even people that will like try to avoid swearing on stream are going to have moments where they're just going to lose it and they're going to do it. They're just going to throw out an occasional fuck or a shit or a god damn it. And so, you know, when that kind of thing happens, if it's against TOS, then they're going to be ruining their channel just right away. And that's not cool. Twitch does not need to turn into the FCC. I don't know if you're from the United States, Reaper, if you don't know what that is. The FCC is called the Federal Communications Commission. They oversee radio and television broadcasts in the US. Mostly they regulate things that are meant to like make sure that somebody's not using that if their station's supposed to be broadcasting on a specific channel frequency, that they don't overextend that channel frequency and interfere with other channels and stuff. So that's kind of what they regulate. But they also do regulate content as well. And they have limitations of what can and can't be shown on television or heard on radio. And if you do, you can get fined for it, like an enormous amount of money. Like last I heard, if a disallowed swear word is said on the radio station could be charged a fine of $300,000. So, fuck, that's a lot. Okay, so we got to play with Bones here. I don't mean with Dr. McCoy either. Howard Stern radio missed the memo. I mean, Howard Stern, when he was on the radio, he had to follow FCC rules. Now, again, with what he was doing, it was mostly just, he was definitely pushing the line for sure, without a doubt. That's what made his radio show so popular, was because it was, it's basically the 80s shock jock. That's exactly what it was. And that's what made it so popular. Is he would like skirt the line, but not actually, I mean, he probably did sometimes, but not actually break it. Why is this not working now? Because I'm using the wrong spell, that's why. There we go. Also, hi Xander, welcome in. Okay, fuck, Cartman, yeah. Label my streams 18 plus for a reason. I even have a redeem that forced me to swear in every sentence for 5 minutes. Oh, jeez. How about no? I think my swear quota is pretty good without needing help. I mean, I say with tongue in cheek that I probably would stop streaming if they put in a TOS that you cannot swear on stream. But I also know myself that I wouldn't stop streaming. It would annoy the hell out of me. But I can't take myself away from this. I enjoy it too much. I just love doing this. Playing games, talking with you guys, talking about the game with you guys. I have too much, I get too much out of this. It's almost, without getting into like, talking about addiction, because I'm not addicted to it, but it's almost like a drug. It's just like, it's something I enjoy, and I can't imagine not doing it because I'd be missing it too much.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic.
So I would keep streaming, of course.
Of course. The students
That'd make it hard as hell to do so.
Beyond the great room, which means this can't be a dead end.
And see, the other thing is like,
if you want to have a look, let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out
okay, they would have to outline specifically in the Twitch TOS that the streamer cannot swear, but if there's a swear in the game, that's not going to demonetize or get their channel banned for any amount of time.
Let me
because
think for a moment.
That would seriously eliminate the type of games that I could play. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to play Expedition 33. I mean, because they only swear like maybe a dozen times of the whole game. Like they throw out an F-bomb like maybe a dozen times the entire game. But the games that have a whole lot more swearing than that, looking at you, GTA, people wouldn't even be able to stream those games, ever. Or, even Final Fantasy VII. They don't say the F word, but they throw down shits and goddammits.
Of course.
I'm talking about a problem that isn't a problem, because they have never shown any sign or said anything about ever putting a limitation on language to that extent. And people say a lot worse stuff than I do. I mean, there are people that throw around racial slurs like it's going out of style. I do not.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Only reason I have 18 plus is Twitch didn't have an issue with kids being on Twitch, which they do. Well, they're also not going to stop them. Because they can't. They may you can put up all kinds of age verification on Twitch or Twitter or X or Facebook or whatever, and you're gonna get You're still going to have kids in your social media because there's just no way to prevent it. I'm guessing I'm going to need more bones. I need more bones. More bones, please. More bones. Show me some bones. I said bones, not boners. Bones over here. Yoink.
We're in the tomb.
Wrong one.
I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Leviosa, Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Shut up, Sebastian. The only thing they have with issue with the slurs, anti-race name statements suggesting one race superior and promoting real-world bad stuff. I mean,
before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
I hope so.
The student's
but
diary
they have to be
mentions the
caught.
Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an
And remember, Xander, I'm already well aware they have some semblance of
places the victim completely under the caster's
limitations or problems with that. Because remember that lovely little time I tried to play Jackbox on the old channel? Yes, I'd like to learn the Imperious Curse, please.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement.
I was going to say, you should see what I do in bed, but that's also a guy. I don't want to do that. Badoosh. Spadoosh. Spadoosh. A boinky and skadoosh.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Okay, what does it do? Temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. While under your control, they take reduced damage from other enemies to prolong their allegiance to you. Also curses the victim, and cursed enemies take extra damage. So it's just basically mind control. It's it's forced mind trick, more or less. I don't think I need that. I usually kill enemies too fast as it is. I don't need anybody working with me. Oh, the enemy cursed by Imperious, so I kind of have to for this dueling feat. Alright, one sec. Reparo. Put it on Reparo spot for now. There's no enemies. I didn't do anything for me. How long do you stay in my control? You don't follow me. Fuck it. Only thing they have issue with... Oh, I already read that one. Hasn't been seen for centuries. Student who we should just trust. I mean, I'm the hero. Everybody should trust me because there's nothing wrong with me. Nothing suspicious about me at all. Yeah, I got that. I don't know. I don't think I'd be using it very much because, I mean, even in a group, a huge group of enemies, I have an incredible amount of crowd control, so I'm not really worried about needing help from enemies to fight for me. Really don't need it.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Let's see if I get another.
Good framework.
Damn, the cooldown on that is insane.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Well, I mean, if your entire body was lit on fire, you'd probably run around a little crazy too. Just pointing that out. If your entire body was literally lit the fuck on fire, you'd probably be a little dramatic too. Only with the spell, many can be left aware they've been affected by the spell, but can't say they are, because their master said not to. You're talking like the actual, like, in-lore version, I assume. I just dropped that on my head. I think I didn't take damage from it.
Depulso.
You want to try that again? Yeah, I had the Palpatine torture spell. Yeah, I learned that one first.
Just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
I'm looking forward to getting the killing spell. I am really looking forward to it. Damn it. Your slots are full. I'm forgetting to actually look at my shit. Let me just scrap something. Let's scrap this creepy face. I don't need my defenses to be increased. Destroy. There, now I got space. What's in the box? What's in the box? The big box, that's why I want what's in it. Hand item. My masturbation gloves. They're ribbed for my pleasure. They wouldn't even be able to make jokes like that. Okay, so...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's put up the bones. Okay, that's not what I expected that to do. Power the push. Or in this case, the pull. Is there an order? There might be an order to it. Oh shit, there is. I just never realized. I just saw the glyphs. Cruciatus Curse, though, is kind of useless for damaging because it's meant for mentally perceived extreme pain. Yeah, well, in this game, it's a stun effect. It's a massive stun effect, and it seems to work on every enemy I've encountered, except bosses, which makes sense. But even like statues will be like frozen in place for a while and not unable to move. Okay, so I just don't know what I need to be. I see the glyphs, but what's the point? Maybe I have to match the glyphs. So like circle and triple vaginas.
That worked. Keep going.
Yep, exactly what it is. All right. So next is Tetris block and circle. Tetris block and circle. Tetris block and triple circles. And then triple vaginas and triple circles. And that should be all of them, right? Yeah. I only needed the 2 doors that had the bones in it, though. Depending on the caster, being burned alive can be heavenly compared to the effects of the spell. Yeah, that's what I'm understanding. It's like extreme, like mega pain. I'm betting something along the lines of like it literally fires off all of your pain receptors all at once, all over your body. If you were to put like I know we're talking magic here, which science is just very much an opponent of, but scientifically, such a spell would probably just be like firing off all of your pain receptors, all your pain nerves, all at once at maximum sensitivity.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Spiders! Oh no! Spiders! Make the enemy cursed by Imperial defeat another. Okay, well, makes one way to do it. Go defeat something. Done. That's easy. Defeat all enemies however you choose. Like with brutal fire and some cruciatus. That was not parry. That was a dodge. Counter.
For a moment there, I thought that could never end.
If I were a wizard and created my own, it would be lapis sanguine stone blood. Ooh. It'll be like that spider that there's a spider. It may have been it may be fictional, but I thought it was like I saw it in a movie, so it may have been fictional for the sake of the movie. But there's a spider that if it bites you, it essentially it makes you seem like you're turning to stone, but all that's really happening is you're just losing your nerve impulse control. So it just feels like you're being essentially paralyzed.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Oh, calm down, Sebastian.
Don't give up yet.
Fuck. 3 skeletons on a pyramid?
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Well, we must instantly remove the relic then. If If the game ever tells you not to do something, you must therefore do it instantly. Imagine the blood cells in your body turning to stone very quickly would become a curse. Yeah.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Who the hell?
Is that
Uh-oh.
ominous?
How did a blind guy get all the way down here? What the fuck?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
I gotta be the peacekeeper. I'm on Sebastian's side in all this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Yeah, I'm not siding with you. Sorry.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours?
Sorry. I can't help but laugh at that. Watch him do this even though he's blind.
Imperium.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Good talk. Gaunt, by the way, is Voldemort's line on his mother's side? Really? Huh. All the reason I should kill him. Probably would help if I went the right direction. This is not the right direction. Wait, is this a path out? Oh shit. That's wrong. Wait, is this not... Oh. I thought the web was going to stop us from going through. This is still not even the way I need to go. I'm still out of space because I'm too stupid to go back and dump off all my crap. Leaving so much gear behind. I keep forgetting to unload my ass.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
What was that? The Gaunt family are historically notorious for their extreme belief in pure bloodlines, even going as far as inbreeding. Strange, considering that Gaunt doesn't... Well, Ominous doesn't seem to be that way, but... Then again, we're not really talking about purebloods or anything right now. We're just talking about whether or not we should be using the dark arts. That's probably not that's not anywhere near the same thing.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did.
He got in there, didn't he?
Sebastian.
That blind motherfucker got into the cavern and got all the way down to where we were. Well, yeah, we know that because that's how he knows about what, you know, he wouldn't teach us Crucio because he doesn't want people using the dark arts.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather earn more. Incendio. Stupid. Stop! I'm afraid of heights! Confringo.
Yes, that's right. Squirm! Squirm! Damn, I blew him up. He's just running along the top of that hill, and all of a sudden he just rips. Woo! No, I don't disarm enemies, I kill. I can't wait to learn the killing spell. I can't wait to learn the killing spell. I can't wait to learn the killing spell. I know I'm a ways off from it. The reason there's no morally, no justifiable reason to use any of them just because the victim gives you permission to murder them, it still doesn't make it less wrong. Well, yeah. The same is true for, what was the infamous doctor that would help people commit suicide? Kevorkian? You know? Just because they wanted it doesn't mean it made it right for him to do it.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Oops. Bounce, bounce, squish. Why is this guy not dead? Okay. He had no HP. Why was he not dead? still dudes out here?
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Confront them.
It was a hell of a battle. Nice, he made him kill himself.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my
Are you wishing to mind control me? Every person in Wizard and Muggle worlds would agree that you can't willingly offer up your free will to another and make it okay. Yeah, exactly.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
A ton of shit around here to grab, that most of which I can't grab because if it's if it's healing items, I can't use them because I'm at max. If it's gear, I can't use it because that's at max. Stay away from us, he says, and now he's walking along with them.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
You're just quite naive. Oh, well, I mean, what kids aren't, right?
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Yeah, well, I'm still going to use Crucio and Imperio, so
Why,
let's go fuck yourself.
Sebastian?
Good talk. What is this? Okay, so what now? Well, 20, not 21. Let's need to get to 22. All right, so what's next? Yes. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Good. I still got another hour. Probably not going to be able to talk to Sebastian for a while. Deke wants to speak to me in the room of requirement. Okay, we can let's do this one with the dragon egg. Sorry, the wyvern egg. Despite it saying dragon egg, a wyvern egg. Hogsmeade Town Circle, locate on map. Ministry would arrest him for not being to report. Oh, arrest him for not reporting it? Yeah, I gotcha.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Well, about that.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnaby. It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I? I've been sitting here.
She told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
Are we gonna fast travel there?
Here we are.
I guess we are.
I do
All
think
right.
this is where we'll
Convenient.
find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Yeah, sure. Let's just walk up to the door and hit the doorbell.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Persons are not globally enforced as a
Then
life
we'll be
sentence
finished
crime.
with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Something that we noticed earlier is like when we were with this girl before, we found this quest we're doing now is a follow up to a quest we found earlier where they were having literal cockfights with dragons, or sorry, well, I call them wyverns because they're wyverns, they're not dragons. But they were having cockfights with wyverns earlier, and what the? I think that may be our wyvern. And what I couldn't help but comment about was, we're kids, right? Poppy looks like she's 14. My character might be 16, 17. We're kids. Hi, comment. How is it that the adult wizards and witches of Hogwarts have never found this stuff? They've never learned about these poachers. They never found this cockfighting ring. Like, why is it the kids find all this shit and the adults don't do jack diddly or squat? Durmstrang Institute embraces dark magic. I don't even know what that is.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Well, we're not exactly being stealthy.
At least until we've done
Confringo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Yeah, I don't care for Imperio, so let's put repair back on there.
Repair.
Fantastic. From a
Wizarding school in Russia? Oh, okay. Durmstrang sounds a bit German, though, but you may be right. The word sounds like it has German origins.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep. Love sheep.
How lucky for us.
You must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
Was what? Angry wyvern is angry. Hopefully she's got good memory.
Well, there's no time.
Get past the dragon and closer to her nest. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I see how this is gonna go. Fires two at a time. Woo. Go, 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 go. Ah, wait, go, go, go. Stand up! Jesus, motherfucker. Okay. We did it. Why my wand is glowing?
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Yeah, Durmstrang sounds German. Or Durmstrong, probably.
Not a warm welcome.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's plenty warm. Perhaps a little too toasty.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Ow. Okay, that hurt. No. Take a drink. Okay. You should set up to 3 bursts at a time. Running. She's
leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Grab these in the way.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Because it's a video game.
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe you should just like put it down and bail. Dragon breath. Dragon sneezes and blows her off the cliff. Why is every bridge here broken? The girl who doesn't ask the wild hostile dragon, yeah.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah, but it'll smell like shit for a week. She smells like rotten fish.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
Yeah, again, two children found their dragon fighting ring and destroyed it and freed the dragon and her egg. All the adult wizards and witches, all the adult magicians in Hogwarts never found this shit. I also wonder how these secret places like the Undercroft and all this shit are under this castle. Was there never any notes or any like messages or anything written for future generations of adult wizards that are going to be and professors that are going to be at this academy? They're going to be at this Hogwarts place. Like all these places that are just always hidden away and never found. You know, even in like the movies, like the where the mirror is in Sorcerer's Stone and shit like that. It's like, how are these places never found by anybody? Why is it the kids are the ones that find it? How did Snape not find this shit before? You know, or whatever. Other than, you know, plot convenience. She was perfectly unharmed. Let's ignore the time she nearly burned us alive a dozen times. Yeah, let's ignore the time she was literally firing 3 fireballs at our face because she wasn't exactly in a good mood. We need 22 for that one. I have to do this anyway, so I guess I'll do this. Locate. There. How do I get there? It's in this tower, so how about... poof. The never found is obviously exaggerated. I mean... Why do kids always find this stuff? Why is it the students of Hogwarts always finding this stuff?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
And how are they, like, are there no architectural notes on all the secret hidden chambers and stuff underneath the castle that the professors know about or they don't know about? Like, how do they not know about this stuff? Are there not, like, blueprints, so to speak? Never found, according to the students that only just started learning about the wizarding world. I mean, yeah. But, like, you know, take the Undercroft, for example, where we meet Sebastian, and, well, Sebastian and Ominous's hiding spot, right? Like...
Revelio.
I'm sorry, I know it's, again, for video game purposes and for storytelling purposes, but just like, there's a thing called suspension of disbelief, where you have to suspend your disbelief in that thing being possible or impossible in reality. Sometimes you just can't do it, or I just can't do it. I have a hard time believing that as long as Hogwarts has been around, only Ominous and Sebastian has ever found that Undercroft. There's no blueprints, so to speak, of the entire castle grounds that one of the professors has that knows about it.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
And somehow he will still be there before I get there. Even though he's gonna stay right there, staring through that telescope. In the middle of the day, mind you. I have a hard time believing you'd be able to see shit in the middle of the day through a telescope. Because it's, you know, super bright. But we're gonna wait, where are we supposed to meet him? Mine entrance. Right. I need the world map, not the world map. Boop. Wow, that's a long walk. All right. And the closest fast travel point is, holy shit. Let's try this one. This might actually be closer from the Feldcroft from there. Feldcroft Catacombs. Jesus. It's hard to believe the headmaster knows everything every student is doing and simply hopes they'll do the right thing. Of course, if that were true, Voldemort wouldn't have fooled the headmaster at the time. Dumbledore wasn't headmaster. That's true. That's true. Voldemort, a.k.a. Tom Riddle, would have never, you know, would have never been so devious. And anybody who has ever been a teacher, a staff member of a school, knows goddamn well that there is not a kid that will not do something mischievous if they get the opportunity. So, again, the professors of Hogwarts, if they really think, they just hope that the kids are going to not do bad things or wrong things, they are delusional as shit. Oop, I see stuff to fight. Hi guys, what's up? Ready to die? I need to remember to go back to the friggin' castle and unload my fucking gear. I've got so much shit. I've been skipping so much gear that I probably could have been improving my gear and be able to one-shot these guys. I mean, not that my damage is low or anything, but I probably could be doing a lot more damage. It's highly likely the age tracker spell wasn't a thing yet in this time. Why do I feel like I'm standing on top of the dudes? Maybe they're in the cave below me. I gotta keep. Okay, you know what? Yeah, as much as I want to fight the. That's a long walk. That's 1,100 meters. Fine. Oh yeah, I just bitched about it and I immediately forgot. I just bitched about needing to clear space, and I immediately forgot. I'm such a moron. Okay. So, let's do this. A whoosh. Okay, let's see what we got. Gear. Damn. Offense up by 22. Yes. I can even improve it too. Face wear. No, we're good there. Headwear. Defense up by 15. Sure. Neckwear. No. Actually, nothing there. Robes. 3, 6. Offense up by 6. Increasing damage with a mandrake. Well, I don't use those. But sure. And down by 7, down by 4. This is what I'm currently wearing, right? Yeah, okay. All right, let's put the original look back on because I like looking a specific way. Wear that stupid stupid hat. I think my current look is fine. Okay. Now we upgraded where? Where was the upgrade section? It was you, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's upgrade our offense as often as we can. Since I'm hardly ever getting hit. View upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, I need more jobber and all feathers. Okay, so I guess we'll try the other stuff. Nope. Guess I'm not doing any upgrades. I don't have enough crap. Increase damage with Incendio. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. Okay, well, no upgrades for me, which is fine. Now I need to get this shit sold. Probably back in Hogsmeade, right? Ever done the Pottermore quizzes? If they talk about the girl in the library, she gave me a quiz in order for me to get one of the books for Professor Weasley, because it was one of the main quests. So yeah, I had to do it, and it sucked major balls because I don't know Harry Potter lore that well, so I literally got every answer wrong. Okay, need a shop. Need a shop. Need a shop. Need a shop. Hello, shop.
Nice to see a familiar face.
All right, sell everything. Right. Wait, why is that better? Wait, did I miss that?
Let me know if there's anything else I can.
Damn it. Did I miss that? Oh, because my offense went down. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, increased damage with Incendio. That's why I kept them. Never mind, put it back. Okay, yeah, I'm good to sell. I am peachy keen to sell. Oh, no. No, not outside the game, no. I'll let you know about the chick in the library. Cha-ching at 3,000 bucks. Nice. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can
I
do.
got some friggin' space.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Wait, what? Really? It doesn't really matter. I can't get it now because it's middle of the day. Come back here. I saw that page. Gotcha. Free and easy 80 experience, baby. Okay. Now we fast travel to here, and then we'll fly to our destination. Oof. God damn it. Poof. There we go. Mount my big long stick and ride it.
And a bit unsettling. What to do?
What's been unsettling? All right, Elouche. Let's pop some balloons while we're here. Whoa, boink. Aw, missed that one. I don't know if this actually does anything. If I give you an experience off of doing this or anything like that. Yeah, I did. Cool. Alright. Forward! Boost! Of course. Freaking boundary walls. That windmill is turning in a 30 FPS at 30 FPS. Or I should say, that windmill is a 30 FPS windmill in a 60 FPS world. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's a good thing I decided not to walk. Whew, that would be a hell of a path, a hell of a trek. That's a long trek on foot. Well, why are we going down? I didn't ask to go down. Why did suddenly just descend all of a sudden? I can't go up any higher. There we go. What the fuck's going on? It's some weird downdraft. It's forcing me to go down. Oi, say, chap.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives...
3 questionnaires,
perhaps
one
you
for
tell me
Patronus,
where
one for House, and one
Of
for
course.
Wand.
Unfortunately, presenting
Nope.
Ranrock
Maybe
with
not.
the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Well, he's right, wasn't he?
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Those are the founders.
That is where we began our
Or
search.
what are they called?
Why does
Keepers.
Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained
I put them legit. I got Wolf for Patronus, Ravenclaw for House, and you won.
Determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind.
Convenient.
And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
I'll meet and I
Had to try to get Snake, Patronus, and Slytherin House.
I shall see you soon.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would depend on the questions on how I would end up. It would depend on like how honest I am versus like what I would want to do in, you know, in that world, you know. Oops. Poof.
I'll be quiet.
Simple personality questions.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
He's very excited.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
We get it.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Such arrogance.
Guys don't have a friggin'. He's gonna jizz his pants already. He talks about how excited he is about this friggin' goblin mine.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than this.
Yeah, we've got this. Up goes the goblin.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Me, I'm very used to it.
You have my word.
Oh.
We're being watched by a door.
I always feel like the door is watching me.
He won't get through as long as we can see.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm trying to get by the door. I'm trying to see if I can just shoot that thing, but okay. Yeah, maybe I have to do that while I'm invisible?
Yes, of course.
She use disillusionment. That eye won't see a
No?
thing.
Okay. I saw you were live. I did not have a chance to see what you were playing. Sorry. I did see you were live, though. I got your notification. Yeah, the notification.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Damn. Raid Central up in this bitch. Not that I'm complaining. Dirty Biscuit 92, aka Chris, coming in with a 3-person raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Chris, to the Starship Dragon. In case you haven't been here before, how have you not? I mean, it's me. Everybody knows me. Anyway, hi. Thank you for the raid, Chris. How you doing? What were you playing? I think all my mods have like passed out. So let me get you a proper shout out here. I was literally about to put shout out at Chris because I'm used to calling you Chris. You were playing Resident Evil 5 remastered? Remastered? There's a remaster? Oh, no, Josh is awake. Never mind, you got 2 of them. Boobies. Also, hi, Krim. Also, hi, Chris. I was looking in here too. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Soulstorm beat Eldar, was on our way to Imperial Guard. This was a battle, was pushed back. Graphical overhaul. Well, I mean, know what a remaster is. I didn't know they made an RE5 one. Thank you. Hello, retired firefighter. Good to see you as well. If you are new here, then allow me to introduce you properly to what we do here. And the best person to do it is not me. I could introduce myself and give you a very detailed description of what I do here in the stream. But why do that when I could have some pussy tell you? Wink.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury and first officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The captain is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Oh, my eyes are very open, lady. Very open. They couldn't be more open right now. Don't try to touch Ares with your sword. Take my big long sword and shove it up your demon hole. But I don't use lube on demons.
Pro-level gaming skills.
Miss me, bitch. Guess what? I don't miss, though. Oh, shit.
Unbreakable courage despite the most dangerous situations.
Something sees me. Oh, shit! Okay, he dodged. I dodged him. I don't know how, but I dodged him. Duck! Oh, crap. Oh, crap, run. Oh, crap, run. Oh, crap, run. Oh, crap, run. Fuck you! I don't know what that noise was that came out of me. I don't know. I can't identify it. I don't ever be able to identify it. And I apologize to everyone that heard it.
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Stuck on rocks. I can't walk any further forward. I'm stuck on rocks. They're harder than my toe. Oh shit, it's broke. He believes he can fly. He just went up and fucking died.
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors.
I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. What the fuck? Oh no! Drop your quad all over my face. I like quads on my face. Nothing better than a good face wash of quads. Oh yeah! If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that bell icon is on so you'll get notifications when the Starship Dragon begins broadcasting. You can also check out past streams on our YouTube channel with the exclamation YouTube command in chat. I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury, and once again, welcome aboard.
Thank you again for the raid, Chris. I appreciate it. Doesn't look as good as the other ones. Kind of goofy to shout out Krim in his own stream. Yeah, I have weird mods like that. Josh is the only one that does it. Pizza Throwers is the only one that does it. Darth does it sometimes too. They think they're funny. Ha ha ha. They think they're fucking hilarious. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hold on. I might have a punchline here. Hang on. Nope, this is just funny anyway.
We ain't found shit.
Good enough. Let's get back to it. By the way, that is Tim Russ from Star Trek Voyager. You did. You did.
A schematic.
Happens.
They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
A giant goblin-sized dildo.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh shit! Did not mean to blow up that. You be dead.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Ugh. Did I just make a loop? Yeah, I think I did. Trying to just follow the arrow. Yoinking all their shit and stealing all their cash. This is different. I think.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Curse it.
If it was holding triangle, you can fuck off, game. Oh, ambush from behind. Who knew?
Why don't you come up here and fight me? Why you burn this out longer than necessary?
I'm not helping him in. It's okay. I got it. Casting all the shit because you can't seem to do shit.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Yeah, like your mom. Oh shit!
More complex than I had expected.
Good thing you do. I respect it.
Another schematic.
Yeah, I can't say that I've ever seen any other mods shout out their streamer in their streams, but I'm sure they probably have somewhere. I can't possibly be that unique. Like walking up to this show, you just die. It's just like chew me up.
Incendio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Incendio.
I don't really need any of this stuff here.
Incendio.
Deal a Loyalist Ranger's crossbow bolt. Nah.
Such a...
Glaciers. Incendio.
I won't rest. Was that your best?
Hold on, look on the right target. Point, point, flat.
I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Missed me, bitch. You get crucified. Crucioed. When I talk Crucio, because when I hit them, they go, oh shit!
Pitiful. Truly.
Like one. Like one eventually, there we go. That's probably the wrong target. Should have done a new target. Boosh! Made you pop like a bitch.
What are you doing? What is this? Confringo. Kill you when I get down from here.
You'll do what when you get down from there? Suffer in horrible agony? Okay, that sounds about right. I'm sorry, I talk shit to enemy NPCs like I'm some kind of, like, Fortnite player or some shit. Like one of those 12-year-old Fortnite players that just, you know, talk all kinds of trash. I trash talk NPCs who don't give a shit. That's just how I roll, dog. Oh, right, we gotta do this shit again. Poof! Oh, it didn't do anything, huh? Oop. Oh, this is where we do it. Then we go over here and go, yoink. What's that do? Oh.
I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Here, I need to go back down. Is this like the exit? Did I find the exit too early?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
I was right, it is a dildo.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Giant drill. Giant dildo. I mean, let's face it, what a dildo technically could be. Giant drill, you just shove it into pussy. Pussy drill.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Is this lift we came in on? Oh. Ta-da! We lived, bitch! They didn't, though. Some got burned, some got frozen, some got yeeted, some got crucioed.
Can we please talk about...
No. You're gonna whine and bitch about it, no.
Can we please talk...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
You're not gonna last very long at
If you
Hogwarts,
don't
then.
mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado,
Yeah.
adieu.
Cute.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I...
Well, while he talks, let me welcome in the raiders from Evan's raid. 4 raids in one day. That is easily a new record. Thank you so much, Evan, for the 3-person raid. Welcome, raiders, coming over from Evan's stream. My name is Commander Krim, and I am much more important than this big-eared goblin talking over here. Yeah, you're the 4th raid today. Yeah, it was amazing. I am super appreciative.
But instead she did something.
I'm Commander Krim, captain of the Starship Dragon. We are broadcasting from 8 million miles above the surface of the Earth, and we welcome you in nonetheless. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy, as you can tell. We're in a snowy area talking to this guy who just won't shut the fuck up.
And showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin.
While he goes,
unable to open it.
Let me have my pussy tell you about what we do here. It's much better conversation.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury and first officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The captain is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Sorry, take all my balls. Take all my balls.
And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
I have plenty of condoms. Sometimes I enjoy shoving a pineapple up my ass.
Pro-level gaming skills.
Fuck me.
Unbreakable courage despite the most dangerous situations.
Oh, fuck! Oh! Who was worried? I wasn't worried. You worried? I wasn't worried. Come on, guys. Have more faith in me. Oh!
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Times like these, I wish I had me an Alienware computer, so it would load this shit much faster, much faster.
Please come to my aid. Sing with me.
What's the horse rap?
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors.
I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. Go away, you little blue fucker! Fucking hell! part. If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that bell icon is on so you'll get notifications when the Starship Dragon begins broadcasting. You can also check out past streams on our YouTube channel with the exclamation YouTube command in chat. I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury, and once again, welcome aboard.
This shit would ever not make me laugh. Awesome. That's what it's meant to do. I want everybody who comes in with a raid to get laughs as soon as they get here. So I'm glad it's working. All right, so shorthand, he told us that Ranrock, whatever, is the bad guy. He probably murdered Fig's wife and is now trying to start a war. So we kind of already knew all that stuff, but whatever. To be fair, Krim, I think you and I have very similar sense of humor. Hey, you know, that's the best. That's the best thing about it. You know, I mean, with the way my humor is, if you're offended, you're not going to be able to stay here very long because I'm going to really offend you. And if I find out you're offended, I will sometimes even go out of my way to offend you because that's just how I roll, dog. All right, let me see. One does it. Yeah, exactly. Give me a second, nobleman. Also, hello and welcome in. I need to check my quests real quick. Overlook mine. We can't do that till level 22, and we are currently not 22. 21. We're a little over halfway. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. I'm pooped and also out of time. Oh, do I have new gear? No, fucking gear. Badoosh. New gear? Oh, I gotta research it for. I gotta scan it, whatever the fuck it's called, discover it, whatever. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save here because I am exhausted. Save. New slot because I like saving. I like saving on new slots. You know, everybody likes a new slot. Do you think so? Anyway. I'm offended. Well, you know where the door is. Are you sure you don't have ADHD? No, I'm actually not sure. I sometimes wonder. I've never been diagnosed, but that doesn't mean that I don't. Or at least ADD at the worst. I have AT-AT. I'm a giant camel walker. But we're gonna go ahead and raid out, and I will do your get swole redemption, nobleman, once I jump off stream. I know there won't be proof that I did it, but you just have to take my word for it. I promise I did it. Oh shit, Talon's on. Well, we've got our raid target. Channel. Oh god, it's me. You. Apologies for looking at the stream. I'm going to hit the shower and try to get some sleep for tomorrow. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up too, Dugan. How fucking dare you? I require your participation at all times. You have a great night too. Heard raid. Yes, Suvi. Also, hello, Suvi. Welcome in. You know what? I haven't seen you around in a bit, so I'm going to give you a shout out real fast before we crawl out of here. Your name isn't popping up weirdly enough, and I'll just do that. And we are going to go raid Talon. He was in here earlier. Always a good... what's Renegade X? Renegade X is Command & Conquer Renegade. But like, it's sort of like it's a fan-made remaster. A fan-made? What the fuck? It's a fan-made remaster, but it's a remaster of... actually, it's almost like a remake, really, more than a remaster, of Command & Conquer Renegade. So, if you're familiar with Command & Conquer Renegade, it's a first-person shooter. It was made by Fran. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a first-person shooter in the Command & Conquer universe. So instead of it being a strategy game where you're controlling armies, you're controlling one person, one character in first-person perspective. It's actually really cool. It's a really cool concept because you actually get to see like the Command & Conquer structures and units that you fought and dealt with and built in that game. It's really cool. Renegade X is mostly a multiplayer version of that, and just looks really, really good, like a modern day version. The Conquer universe. I have not played Conquer's Bad Fur Day, but I really should. We are rating Talon, by the way. Thank you all so much for being here. Tomorrow is Friday night, which means Community Night. So you guys pick the games, we play them. You can either kick my ass, I'll try to kick yours. Either way, I will see you guys tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Until then, have a good night, everybody.